businessman Niro from Israel.
Well, I came here 11 years ago to be a rock star. It was literally like that, you know, a fistful of dreams. I've been around, I've done all the crazy partying, kind of experienced and experimented.
He likes to live it up with his band, but when it comes to romance, it's time for this guitar hero to settle down.
Definitely ready for something a little bit more real, more stable, more kind of serious, you know? But if she's not attractive, then it's not gonna work. I don't care if she's Albert Einstein.
She's no scientist, but will Niro want to experiment with Hannah tonight? When she saw Niro's menu, Hannah said the starter wasn't something she'd normally go for, and she thought pud sounded naughty. Hannah said she was a rocker at heart, but will they be on a love roller coaster tonight, or will she still be holding out for a hero? Niro gets to work with his dessert, the fruit salad. Tin fruit is topped with cream. Simple.
This dessert was something that I remember from being a kid. One of my mom's friends used to make it.
He adds a few marshmallows, and it's done.
Although I didn't like going there, I always went anyway because of the dessert. And I really hated her. So that means that's a really good dessert.
Well, at least he's honest. The other half of dessert is the chocolate tahini cups. Chocolate is melted with butter, and then tahini, or ground sesame paste, is mixed in.
All of this goes here.
It's divided into paper cases, and it's left to set in the freezer. On to the main course, and the sweet potato rice. Simply rice, topped with sweet potatoes and parsnips. Niro knocks up some homemade stock from garlic powder, salt, turmeric and jerk chicken seasoning while he works out a plan of action for the night ahead.
This evening I'm going to be myself. I'm a really good flirt, but I think everything has its time, and if you flirt on the wrong time, it's just going to make you look sleazy or cheesy or whatever.
Cheesy or sleazy could make her uneasy. Beer batter for the chickens next.
One of my favorite sounds in the world.
Eggs, flour and beer are combined with a splash of soy sauce. The chicken is then dipped in the batter, and it's ready to rock.
It needs to float up, and it will in a sec. Oh, there you go.
Party on.
I'm sure she's going to love it. It's cooked.
Rice done. The final step is the starter, but Niro's making a last-minute change.
I'm just going to put this into this.
So much for breadcrumb mushroom stuffed with feta.
I'm going to fill them with goat cheese, and you kind of melt it in the oven, and it's amazing.
It's certainly simple.
It's going to be more like grilled mushrooms. So yeah, basically all the food is prepped, and I'm going to have to go and prep myself, which is the last course on the menu.
Better go get tasty. Hannah's on her way.
This is quite a music-themed menu. I actually quite dig a bit of a leather jacket, long hair type look. I'm a bit of a cool cat myself and have a little bit of a wild side, so I'm really hoping that he plays some amazing musical instrument and might be able to serenade me at some point.
I meant to wear this for the day, but I didn't think this through, so I've been cooking with this all day. But I did want to wear it, so luckily I have another one fresh. Oh yeah, amazing. Lavender. I'm saying also the deodorant. I'd rather just smell like myself, like a guy. I'm Niro.
Niro, really nice to meet you. Hiya.
Alright.
Oh, wow.
Welcome to Niro's Towers.
Love it.
He certainly doesn't do things by halves.
That'll get me well on my way, I'm sure.
The more you drink, the better I look. That's how it works.
Okay, we'll put that one to the test, shall we? Cheers. You must do something music orientated, obviously.
Yeah, as well.
The pad kind of gives it away a little bit.
Yeah. I play in a band. I play guitar.
Do you think you'd be able to play me a little bit of something later? do a little, you know, just a little something.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Okay.
that's how it goes. Yeah, so should I get the starter on the go, or?
Yeah, that would be amazing. I'm absolutely starving.
Okay, I'll get something. I'm starving.
Excellent, thank you.
As the serving of the starter gets underway as rocker Niro rocked Hannah's world.
When I first opened the door, I was a bit like, wow, oh my gosh, you are such a rock star. I don't really feel like initially there's a spark between myself and Niro. However, you know, the night is still young. There's still the rest of the bottle of champagne to drink, so we'll see how the night progresses.
She looks very cute, very elegant. Like a proper young lady, you know. I tried some of my crazy jokes and they worked, so.
Goat's cheese stuffed mushrooms are good to go.
I'm going to delve right in here.
All right.
They look pretty tasty.
Give me a score from 1 to...
All in one.
From 1 to 2. Give me a score.
Definitely a 2. They're actually really nice.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the starter was a number 2. But of course, it's music that's the food of love.
So this band sounds really cool. What's your role in the
I've got 2 roles. I'm lead guitarist.
Okay.
And also the guy that makes the tea in rehearsal.
Oh. How many bands have you been in?
I was in a long time in a band called Brain Damage. I was in a band called Nothing to Lose. I was in a band called Skin Tight Jaguars, which was...
That's amazing. I love that.
So, if you were in a band,
Yeah.
how would you call your band?
Wow, that's a really difficult question.
It's okay if you say something completely ridiculous.
So I'd probably be like the Schnitzel Chicks or something.
Schnitzel Chicks. I'll dip that into sweet chili sauce.
And speaking of chili sauce, it's time for the main. Beer battered chicken strips with chili sauce and sweet potato rice.
The main is looking awesome. I'm the main man.
Wow, this looks so incredible. I'm very, very impressed. Oh my god, that is so good.
They say that, you know, the food is good if nobody's talking.
The silence reigns for the rest of the evening.
Yeah, not much chance of that.
Because you seem to know a little bit about rock. What do you like?
I love, like, I don't know, AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, Roxette.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? So
I love Justin Bieber.
yeah. You know, when I first
I love
met
the fact that you laughed
you
about
just
it.
screamed Justin Bieber at me.
What do you need? You ready for dessert?
Absolutely.
The final course is Nero's tin fruit salad with chocolate tahini cups.
Oh my god.
So it's a bit different, right? With everything else, yeah.
So what fruit have we got in here?
I don't know. It's from a tin.
What do you mean you don't know?
It's from a tin.
Oh my god.
It's not all from a tin, though. The chocolate cups are all his own work.
That's really tasty.
Yeah, it's very chocolatey and it's very...
I love chocolatey though.
Success! But of course, Nero's talents don't end there.
So, come on then, are you going to play me some guitar?
Really? You like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, okay. Well, I've had a couple, so...
Yeah.
Come on.
No, I'm leaving this to you.
See, jolly man. Let me hear you go. Whoa, oh, 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 sweet love of mine.
Woo! Amazing. Flawless performance.
And for this sweet child, it's bedtime.
Thank you, really nice to meet you. Maybe see you again soon.
Okay, bye-bye, Hannah.
Thanks, bye-bye.
So what did Hannah make of her third and final date?
I can quite honestly say that was a date like no other. He's kind of quirky and quite fun with a really good sense of humour. So there could potentially be a little bit of a spark there.
When I opened the door, it was lovely because she's very good looking. We laughed a lot, so she gets the sense of humor. I wouldn't mind meeting Hannah again.
How will Nero rate his date?
She's very fun, so you know I just had a really good time with her. So I'm gonna give her 2.5 stars.
So that's 2.5 stars for Hannah from Nero. When it comes to laughter, this date was chocker, so it's a head-bangingly good score from Nero the Rocker. The dinners have been eaten, and the dates are done and dusted. Now it's time for Hannah to decide which one of our tempting trio she wants to see again. Who will she be taking out for a romantic meal, and who will be eating in alone? date is personal trainer Hannah from Berkshire. She's just finished 3 days of back-to-back blind dates. Now it's time for her to decide who she wants to see for seconds over a romantic meal for two at a top restaurant. Hannah's first date was with copywriter Rob.
Cheers.
He certainly made a good impression.
He was really welcoming, very chatty, and made me feel at ease instantly. Something that I look for in a boyfriend is someone with a good sense of humour, and Rob certainly ticked the box.
Wow, oh my God, that's like Miss Piggy.
I barely laughed as soon as he came out with the comment. Could I go out with someone who's got smaller muscles than myself? I think you'd have to make up for it in lots of other ways. Rob gave me a cheeky kiss on the lips. It's quite a ballsy thing to do on a first date.
Rob gave Hannah 2.5 stars, but will she be back for seconds of his? Hannah's second date was with supply teacher Matt. She was hoping for a hunk, and he didn't disappoint.
I saw this really hot Australian guy.
Cheers.
And I was quite taken aback. He's got such a good beard going on. I found it really hard throughout the course of the evening not to just like stroke it or just lick his face. You're tall, you're dark, you're handsome, you've got a great beard going on. The pancakes were an absolute highlight of my week.
Get first, ladies first.
I totally aced it.
Oh, not bad.
And Matthew totally messed it up. We had lots in common, lots to talk about, and it just felt very natural and very relaxed.
Matt gave Hannah 2.5 stars, but will she be on his doorstep tonight?
Hiya!
Hannah's final date was with guitarist and businessman Niro, and it rocked along.
The door opened, and I thought, wow, what have I got in store for me tonight? Oh, wow!
Welcome to Niro's Towers.
The flat was ace, and exactly how I pictured it. It was very rock and roll.
The more you drink, the better I look. That's how it works.
I was a little bit disappointed with the mushroom starter. It was literally just a plate of mushrooms with some cheese in them. They looked pretty tasty. I initially wasn't sure, but by the end of the evening, I actually thought Niro was really hot.
Niro gave Hannah 2.5 stars, but will she want to see him again? Hannah's 3 dinner dates are all getting scrubbed up and ready to go, but only one of them will have romance knock on their door.
I should be quite disappointed if I open the door and Hannah's not there, because, you know, every guy wants to win. And I think we had a good laugh, so it'd be a shame not to be able to see her again.
Fingers crossed that Hannah's at the door when that doorbell rings.
If she's gonna show up, I'm gonna have a really good time going out with her, and if she doesn't, I'm gonna have a really good time getting on with the rest of my life.
Hannah is on her way to take someone out for a meal they haven't had to cook. The other two will be eating in alone.
Oh, man. Let's see what we got. 4 cheese ravioli. I'm so over it. This is amazing.
Lasagna, my favorite. All right. I'm gonna have a great time. Wow, this is so good. Of course, I wish Hannah well. I'm hoping that she's having a really good time. At the end of the day, everyone should be happy. That's what it's all about.